Settle in. Let the shoulders loosen just a little. Unclench the jaw. Let the belly soften. If the day felt heavy or rushed, let this moment be the soft landing. Take a slow breath in through the nose and let the breath fall all the way down to the belly. Hold it for a gentle beat. Now release through the mouth with a quiet sigh, longer than the inhale. Again, an easy breath in and an even slower breath out. Think of this as a kind message to the body. It is safe to take my time. It is safe to receive what I want. When the body hears safety, the mind listens more clearly. When the mind softens, the body relaxes more deeply. This is the partnership that opens the way. You are not late. You are not behind. You are right on time for a kinder way forward. Let the eyes rest on one place in the room or close them if that feels good. Notice the places the body meets support: chair, bed, floor. Let them carry a little more of your weight. A relaxed body lets life move faster with less strain because the nervous system stops bracing. When the inner brace loosens, the path clears. Thoughts are not just words in the head. They are quiet instructions the body tries to follow. If the thought says, "This is so hard and will take forever," the body prepares for struggle. If the thought says, "I can allow ease and timely help," the body opens. The heart rate lowers, the breath deepens, the mind's window clears. Take a gentle breath and place a hand over the heart. Feel the warmth of the palm on the chest. If it helps, place the other hand over the belly. Feel the rise and fall. Whisper softly, "Tonight is a kind night. I choose ease." Let those words move through the ribs and the spine. Let them unwind the muscles behind the eyes. This night is for renewal, not pressure. This is not a test to pass. This is a loving conversation with your own life. You do not need to force. You do not need to push. You get to allow. Here is a simple practice to settle the inner space. Breathe in for a slow count of 4, pause for 1, and exhale for a slow count of 6. Do this 3 times. Each exhale is a small release valve for tension, a signal that says, "I can put down what I do not need to carry." If a thought tries to hurry you, meet it with kindness. "Thank you for trying to protect me. I am choosing calm now." This friendlier inner tone speeds the path more than any demand ever could. Let an intention rise in a few gentle words. I welcome timely good. Say it softly or in the mind. Feel how it lands in the body. Notice the shoulders. Notice the belly. Notice the breath. If there is a flutter of doubt, that's all right. Doubt is only a sign that the mind wants to keep you safe in familiar ways. Offer it a new job. Help me notice small signs that my good is near. The mind likes assignments. It likes to look for proof. Give it proof to find. Offer a few simple affirmations, not as magic words, but as loving reminders. I allow this to be easier. My body relaxes as my life opens. Time can be kind to me. Say them slowly enough to feel the meaning. If a word feels stiff, change it until it fits. Your words carry the most power when they feel honest in your mouth. A small smile, even a faint one, tells the nervous system, we are safe. Safety shortens the distance to your goal more than urgency ever will. If tears rise, let them come. If quiet arrives, let it stay. Nothing needs to be perfect here. Progress begins when the body hears a softer tone. Think of this as setting the room lights to warm and low before restful sleep. The mind learns from atmosphere. Tonight, you are creating an inner room where your desires are welcome and the timing is friendly. Whisper again, tonight is a kind night. I choose ease. Let the words linger, then settle into silence for a few breaths. The door is open. Now bring your attention to a single goal that matters right now. Let it be clear and simple. No need to list 10 things. Growth moves best when focus is kind and narrow. Ask softly inside, what do I most want to progress right now? Let the answer float up without force. It might be related to health, work, learning, or peace in daily life. Whatever rises first with a feeling of relief is a wise place to begin. If more than one idea appears, let the others rest for later. Trust that concentrating on one will lift the rest. Clarity is a gift to the mind and body. When the aim is clear, the steps become gentle. If the goal is a number or a milestone, guide it back to the feeling it promises. Ask, what is the feeling underneath this goal? Perhaps steadiness, freedom, calm confidence, or joyful energy. The feeling is the fuel. It is also the destination. When the body learns the feeling now, the path to the form becomes shorter. The mind says, we already know where we are going, and waste falls away. Take a notebook or a simple piece of paper. Write the goal in one short sentence in plain language. For example, I complete my project with steady ease, or I support my body with a gentle routine that works. Keep the words human and kind. Under that sentence, write a second line. The feeling I welcome is, and name it. Let the pen move slowly. Pause and breathe. Notice how your chest and belly respond to what you wrote. If the body tightens, soften the phrasing until the body loosens. This is how you know you have found a friendly doorway. Offer a few gentle prompts to yourself. What would feel different by next week if I moved toward this kindly? What small sign would tell me I'm on track? What matters most about this for my well-being? Let the answers be simple. Often the clearest path lives in plain words. More space in the day, better rest, a sense of capability, lightness in the chest. These are not small. These are signals that the path is aligning. Create a soft boundary for your attention. Loving focus is not harsh. It is tender and wise. Tell the other goals, you matter too. You will have your time. Right now, I am nourishing this one, so everything can move more easily. The mind relaxes when it knows there is a plan, even a gentle one. This kind of focus is not a cage, it is a cradle. It holds your energy where it can grow. Check in with the body again. Place the hand on the heart, slow the breath. In the mind, rehearse the feeling you named. If the feeling is freedom, sense the ribs widening and the breath flowing as if a window is open. If the feeling is steadiness, sense your feet planted, your spine long. This is not pretend. This is rehearsal. The body learns by repetition. When you repeat a feeling with kindness, the body believes, and life begins to match. Write 1 or 2 loving affirmations that match your goal and feeling. Keep them believable, brief, and warm. I move forward with steady ease. My choices support my well-being. Clarity is kindness to my mind. Read them out loud or whisper if that is more comfortable. Let each word land. Do not rush. You are teaching your inner world how to support you. This is loving work. Now lay down the pressure around how long it should take. The clock on the wall is not the clock within you. Many have been taught to struggle through, to tighten, to rush. Tightness creates friction. Friction slows progress. When the body is held with care, time feels kinder. The steps go faster because the resistance is lower. This is not wishful thinking. It is how the nervous system works. Relaxed systems process, learn, and act with far less waste. Think of tuning a radio. Clarity does not come from cranking the volume. It comes from tiny adjustments until the station locks in. Your goal is the station. Your inner tone is the dial. Strain only adds static. You reach the station by soft, precise turns, breath, words, small actions, rest. With each soft adjustment, noise drops. When the signal clears, the path feels shorter because you are no longer fighting your own mind. Take your notebook and write one honest fear about timing. Let it be plain. I'm worried this will take too long, or I fear missing my chance. See it on the page. Then, with care, draw a line through it, not to deny your feeling, but to free the space it took. Underneath, write a kinder truth. I allow helpful timing, or the right support meets me as I move. Read the kinder truth slowly. Notice any shift inside, even small. Small shifts open big doors. Place a hand over the heart again. Breathe in for 4, exhale for 6. On the exhale, whisper, I am safe to receive sooner. This phrase tells the body it does not need to stall. Sometimes delays are protective. The body hesitates when it senses danger or overload. By offering safety, you remove the reason to delay. You are not forcing the timing. You are removing the brakes that were pressed by fear. Offer a few supportive affirmations that relate to timing. Good things move toward me quickly and gently. I honor the pace that supports my health. I trust the next step to appear at the right moment. Say them once with full attention rather than many times without feeling. Quality of presence matters more than quantity of words. Let each sentence be like warm tea, sipped, not gulped. Create a tiny practice to anchor this new timing relationship. Before sleep tonight, place your written goal and feeling by your bed. After you finish your nightly writing, rest one hand on the paper and take one slow breath. Say softly, thank you for meeting me in kind time. Then turn off the light and let the body rest. The ritual is simple by design. Simple repeats well. Repetition teaches the nervous system, this is who we are now. When the inner identity updates, the outer path shortens. Notice any easing in the chest or throat as you release the rush. Often the body answers right away to a kinder instruction. If the mind tries to bring back a rigid deadline, meet it with a caring reply. Structure can help me, and so can tenderness. I choose both practical plans and soft inner talk live well together. In fact, they need each other. Plans give shape, kindness gives flow. Together they reduce resistance and shorten the journey. Let the breath slow once more. Feel the hands, the feet, the face. Offer a final whisper for tonight. I relate to time in a friendly way. Rest in the quiet that follows. From this quiet, steps will come. From this quiet, small signs will appear. From this quiet, your goal can draw closer, not because you chased it harder, but because you made a welcoming space within. If an old thought rises that says progress is hard, welcome it with kindness. It is only a learned habit, not a permanent truth. Take your notebook and write the sentence exactly as it appears in the mind. Keep the words plain. Read the sentence once and notice how the body reacts. Tight jaw, heavy chest, shallow breath. These are only signals that the body is trying to keep things familiar. Whisper, thank you for trying to protect me, and breathe slowly for a count of 4, in, 6 out. Now place a gentle line through the sentence. Do not rush. Feel the choice in your hand. Underneath, write a kinder response that still feels honest. I am learning to let this be simpler, or I am safe to receive support. Read the new line aloud softly. Notice if the breath deepens. Change the phrasing until it feels believable. Believability is the bridge. You do not have to jump farther than you can land. Add one more sentence that points you forward. Each day offers a small step that works. Let the body hear that you do not need to lift the whole mountain. Small steps taken kindly move mountains. Place one palm on the heart and one on the belly. Close the eyes or soften the gaze. Say, I release the belief that struggle makes me worthy. Allow a long exhale. Say, I choose to be worthy without struggle. Another long exhale. If tears come, let them fall. If a smile appears, let it spread. This is light forgiveness. It does not excuse pain. It frees your energy to move now. Forgiveness here is not about anyone else. It is a choice to stop repeating a harsh tone to yourself. Speak gently inside. I let go of old vows to do this the hard way. I welcome kind strength. Feel how the spine lengthens when the mind softens. Feel how the jaw unlocks when the heart is heard. If it helps, add a simple tapping practice. With 2 fingers, tap lightly on the side of the hand. Breathe. Say softly, even with this old belief, I choose care. Move to the spot under the collarbone and tap with a light rhythm. Say, I am learning a new way. Move below the eye and tap. Say, it can be safer to go faster. Return to the collarbone. Say, I allow gentle timing. Finally, rest the hand on the heart and hold still. Say, my body is listening, and let quiet fill the space. If tapping does not suit you, press 2 fingers lightly to the collarbone point and breathe with the same phrases. The body understands touch and tone. Take a fresh page and write a short dialogue with the belief. Let it speak one line, then offer a kinder truth in reply. Keep the language plain. For example, the belief might say, if this goes fast, I'll lose control. Your reply, I can go at a friendly pace and still feel safe. The belief, if this is easy, I don't deserve it. Your reply, ease strengthens me to share more. Continue for 3 or 4 lines until the belief starts to soften. Close with, thank you for your service. You can rest now. This little ceremony shows the mind that you are in charge with tenderness, not force. The mind obeys the voice that stays calm. Move the body a little, roll the shoulders, stretch the fingers, sip water. Signals of care teach the nervous system that change can happen without threat. Write one final clearing statement at the bottom of the page. I walk a gentler path to my goal. Date it. This becomes a marker you can return to when the old pattern tries to return. You are not failing when the old thought visits. You are practicing new strength. Each time you answer with kindness, you shorten the distance to the life you are building. Now let's talk about the evening writing that helps the path shorten even more. Night scripting is a simple practice done just before sleep. Use a notebook and pen because the hand moving on paper signals the brain to pay attention in a special way. Write as if the goal is already unfolding in daily life. Keep the tone kind and grounded. You are not pretending something you do not believe. You are allowing the body to rehearse the feeling and the choices that match your desire. The minutes before sleep are powerful because the body is shifting into rest. The mind is more open. What you repeat in that window tends to sink deeper and shape the next day's thoughts and actions. Begin with gratitude because gratitude lowers the guard. When the guard is low, new ideas enter. Write 3 to 5 simple thank yous tied to your goal. Keep them specific. Thank you for the clarity that arrived during my walk. Thank you for the warm email that helped me take the next step. Thank you for the steady energy in my body today. These lines tell your inner world, this is normal for me now. Normal is what repeats. You are teaching your mind the normal you want. Move into present tense details that fit your goal. Keep them believable for your nervous system. Describe what is seen, heard, and felt in a regular day with your goal unfolding. Today felt smooth because I paced my work and took 2 breath breaks. I heard supportive words from a kind voice inside. I felt my feet on the floor, steady and sure. Sensory details anchor your script in the body. The body trusts what it can sense. Trust reduces resistance, and resistance is what makes time feel long. Add feeling words clearly. I felt calm confidence in my chest, or I felt fresh energy in my legs. Then record small pieces of evidence. A sign I'm on track was the clear next step that showed up in the afternoon. Or, I noticed 3 moments where I responded with patience. These are not fantasies. They are invitations to notice what is already working. The mind follows attention. When you train attention to collect evidence of progress, you strengthen the path. Keep the session to 10 to 15 minutes. This limit keeps the practice kind and repeatable. If the mind wants to keep writing for an hour, smile at its enthusiasm and save some joy for tomorrow. Close with 1 or 2 affirmations that match your script. I allow good timing. I welcome gentle speed. My body knows how to carry me forward. End with a simple closing line. I rest in trust and allow it to continue. Place the pen down. Place the paper nearby. Turn toward sleep with a soft breath out. If sleep feels tricky, pair the script with a brief relaxation. Start at the crown of the head and release across the forehead, around the eyes, the cheeks, the jaw. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Let the neck soften, the shoulders grow heavy, the arms rest. Soften the chest and the belly. Relax the hips, thighs, knees, calves, feet, and toes. Whisper, safe to rest, safe to receive. The body learns from repetition. With each night you do this, timing grows friendlier, steps grow lighter, and life meets you where you are. When morning comes, glance at last night's page and carry one feeling forward. You do not need to do everything at once. One feeling carried into one small action is enough to start momentum. At night, return to the page. Let it be a circle of care. Write, rest, wake, act, notice, and write again. Circles build speed without force. That is how time seems to collapse. Resistance falls away, and what once took months becomes possible in weeks, then days. Let the page open to tonight's practice. Begin with a gentle opening line. Today felt supportive because blank. Fill in the blank with a real moment, even a small one. Ease might have arrived in a warm cup of tea, a clear thought during a walk, or 5 minutes of tidy space on a desk. Ordinary support counts. Ordinary support is powerful. It stacks and becomes extraordinary. Next, write 3 to 5 gratitude lines tied to the unfolding goal. Keep them specific and simple. Thank you for the helpful idea that came mid-morning. Thank you for the relaxed pace that still got everything done. Thank you for the clarity I felt when I said yes to what mattered and no to what did not. Let the pen pause after each line so the body can feel it. Bring in sensory detail to make your script felt in the body. Describe one scene from the day with your goal moving. The weight of the pen, the softness of a chair cushion, the quiet hum of a room, the coolness of water, the steady rhythm of footsteps. Name one sound that supported you, one texture that comforted you, one small visual that lifted your mood. These small anchors teach the nervous system that your future is not a faraway fantasy. It is made of familiar pieces you can touch and hear right now. Add one paragraph for the identity shift that is taking root. Write about how you respond now. I noticed I pause and breathe before choosing. I noticed I ask clear questions and make gentle plans. I noticed I care for my energy first and everything flows better. Identity is a set of repeated choices. When you write about them in the present, you strengthen them for tomorrow. Now write your evidence log. Record 2 or 3 signs that you are on track. They can be small, a timely message, a moment of ease where tension used to be, a task finished with less drama, a new idea that feels natural. a bit of luck that saved time. These are the stones in the path that tell you where to step next. When the mind sees them listed, it calms down. Calm minds move swiftly. Name the pieces of your environment that support you. The clean corner of my desk helped me focus. Stretching by the window refreshed my energy. A glass of water within reach kept me steady. If support is missing, write it as if you are gently adding it tomorrow. I place my notebook where I can see it. I prepare a small snack so I don't crash. I set a calm alarm to remind me to breathe. This is not pressure, it is quiet preparation. Preparation makes action easy, and easy action repeats. Weave in a few affirmations that match your script. Keep them brief, kind, and true. I allow this to work for me. I show up in ways that feel good. Help arrives in friendly ways. Say them aloud if you can. If the words feel stiff, soften them until they fit. The best affirmation is the one your body accepts. A small smile helps the body say yes. Close with a simple line that tells your inner world that the work continues while you rest. I rest in trust and allow it to continue unfolding. Place your hand on the page for one slow breath. Feel warmth travel from your palm into the paper. This gesture teaches the brain that you have handed the plan to the night. The night is a partner. While you sleep, the mind files, sorts, and repairs. The body restores. You do not have to carry all of it alone. If an anxious thought appears after lights out, meet it with the same steps you used earlier. Place one hand on the heart, one on the belly. Breathe in for 4, out for 6. Whisper, safe to rest. If helpful, press 2 fingers gently to the collarbone point and say, I can try again tomorrow, and that is enough. Repetition builds trust. Trust is speed. Speed without strain is the quiet miracle you are creating. Keep your pen and notebook within reach. In the morning, read last night's lines and let one sentence guide a tiny action. Tonight, return and write again. Each page is a step. Each step reduces the gap. With softness and steadiness, the path shortens. You are showing your whole being a new way to move, open, kind, and clear. Let the breath move in a slow wave. Soften the face, the tongue, the throat. Feel the chin release and the shoulders drop a little more. Now choose a simple anchor that you can use in any moment to bring the goal closer. A word, a gesture, or both. Pick a word that carries the feeling you want most: ease, steadiness, clarity, or joy. Say it quietly in the mind on the exhale. For the gesture, touch 2 fingers to the center of the chest or bring thumb and forefinger together. Keep it small and private so it can travel with you anywhere. This becomes a bridge between thought and body. When the word and the gesture arrive together, the nervous system gets a clear message. It is safe to open. It is safe to move forward now. Lie back or sit tall and guide the body into a gentle relaxation. Start at the crown of the head and drift down. Smooth the forehead. Soften around the eyes. Unclench the jaw. Let the tongue rest loose. Release the neck and feel the back of the head supported. Allow the collarbones to widen. Let the shoulders hang like soft fabric over the frame of the body. Loosen the arms and the hands. Let the chest spread and the ribs move like a calm bellows. Let the belly be free, the hips heavy, the thighs soft, the calves quiet, the feet open. On each out-breath, bring the anchor word. Pair it with the small gesture. Whisper inside, very simple. Ease, fingers touch, ease, fingers touch. The body starts to pair that sound and motion with a drop in tension. This pairing is a key. When tension drops, the path speeds up without force because energy, focus, and breath can move where they are needed. Use the heart breath as a nightly imprint. Place a hand over the heart and breathe in as if through that space. Count 4 in, 6 out. Feel warmth moving between palm and chest. On the exhale, bring the anchor word. On the next exhale, bring the gentle belief, I am safe to receive sooner. The heart breath is like telling the inner guard that the night is friendly. When the inner guard relaxes, helpful timing can approach. If thoughts wander, they can wander. Keep returning to the word and gesture. The body learns best by simple, steady repetition. After your writing, hold the page for one slow breath with the same gesture. If you like, slide the page under the pillow or set it on the bedside table. This is a quiet promise to the mind. The work continues while you rest. In time, the anchor becomes an instant message. In a busy day, you can press the fingers together and breathe one heart breath, and the body will remember the night signal: open, soften, receive. This is how timing bends without pushing, because the inner doors are unlocked. If strong worry rises, do the body reset. Sit upright with feet on the floor. Lengthen the spine gently. Press the soles into the ground and feel the chair or bed holding you. Bring the anchor word on the exhale 3 times. Then trace a small circle on the chest with 2 fingers like a loving check-in. Say, I can move one kind step now. This turns protection into partnership. The body stops bracing and begins to help. Helpful action flows when the body feels held. Let your anchor word join your daily life in small ways. Write it on a sticky note near your water glass. Put it quietly at the top of a to-do list. Set a soft alarm with the word on your phone, not as a demand, but as a gentle reminder. Each time it appears, bring the gesture and one deeper breath. This is not extra work. It is the thread that holds your practice together. Over days and weeks, this thread pulls your goal closer because your system spends less time in friction and more time in flow. Now, let's talk about the words that support you as you move. Affirmations work when they are honest enough for your body to accept. Choose short sentences that you can say in one breath. Speak them slowly. Keep the face soft. Add a tiny smile if it feels natural. That small lift in the face tells the nervous system, we are safe. Safety is speed. Harsh affirmations that feel fake tend to tighten the body. Gentle affirmations that feel true loosen it. Loosened bodies move more freely toward good. Here are options you can shape to fit. I allow this to be easier. Good things move toward me quickly and kindly. My body welcomes timely help. I respond with calm and clarity. I grow with gentle steps. I am ready for supportive timing. Let the words be simple, like a friend's voice in a quiet room. If any line feels stiff, change one word until it feels soft and believable. Believability is a doorway. Walk through the doorway you can reach. Use these sentences in a few key moments. During your nightly writing, place one affirmation at the start to open your heart and one at the end to seal the practice. After the heart breath, say one line and touch your anchor gesture. Upon waking, read the previous night's script and choose one sentence to carry into the day. Say it once while standing, feeling your feet safe on the floor. Let it guide one small action. When doubt rises at noon or in the afternoon, pause for a quiet breath and repeat one line. No force, just presence. Before sleep, after your page, say one line that tells the mind to rest and receive. In this way, your affirmations are not slogans, they are gentle cues that organize your energy. To strengthen the connection, pair each affirmation with a simple body cue. For I allow this to be easier, soften the jaw and drop the shoulders. For good things move toward me quickly and kindly, lift the heart a little and lengthen the exhale. For my body welcomes timely help, place a hand on the belly and feel it rise and fall. With I respond with calm and clarity, Let the eyes look softly at one point and widen the attention without strain. With I grow with gentle steps, feel both feet grounded. With I am ready for supportive timing, bring thumb and forefinger together as your anchor. This is how a sentence becomes a signal, and a signal becomes a state. Keep a small list of 3 to 5 affirmations near your notebook. Rotate them through the week so they stay fresh. On days when energy is low, choose the shortest line and say it with extra care. On days when energy is bright, choose a line that expands your vision. If a strong wave of fear or rush arrives, slow the breath and say, I can take one kind step. That line can carry you through a storm. And if nothing seems to land, rest. Silence can be an affirmation too. Your breath says, I am here. Bring this practice into the morning in an easy way. When you wake, do not reach for everything at once. Sit up, place your feet on the floor, and take one gentle heart breath. Touch your anchor gesture. Read your script from last night. Let one sentence jump out naturally. Circle it. Say it softly. Let it choose your one tiny action for the day. This is how you turn night words into day movement. Choose a small action that can be done in 5 to 10 minutes. Small is smart. Small is repeatable. It might be drafting one email, clearing a tiny corner of a room, adding a glass of water to your routine, doing a short stretch, or taking a short walk to refresh your mind. When you finish, pause and mark it down as proof. Not big proof, clear proof. One kind step done. This teaches the brain to track progress. The brain loves checked boxes. Let it serve you in a gentle way. Make a simple proof log. At midday or evening, write 2 or 3 lines about how life cooperated. Note any sign, a helpful thought, a kind word, a little time that opened, fewer hiccups than usual, a smooth path where there used to be friction, a task that felt lighter, an idea that made the next step clear. These bits of evidence are gold. They show the mind that change is real. As the mind accepts that change is real, it stops fighting you. Less fighting means more momentum. Protect a small window in the morning for quiet setup. 5 minutes is enough. Put your notebook in sight, fill your water, choose your one action, and name one place you will likely get distracted. Plan a kind answer for that distraction. For example, if I feel the urge to scroll, I take 3 heart breaths and return to the next line. This is not strict, it is supportive. You are caring for your attention the way you would care for a small plant, not with force, but with steady light and water. Let the environment help. A clear space on a table can hold your focus. A gentle timer can hold your action. Soft background quiet can hold your breath. If noise is part of your world, place one hand on your heart for a second now and then and say inside, I can choose calm within sound. Calm does not need perfect silence. Calm needs a simple cue and a kind choice. This is how your days fill with friendly momentum. In the evening, return to your page. Thank the day for whatever moved, even if it was 1 inch. List 3 ways life cooperated. Write your script in present tense. Add sensory detail. Add 1 or 2 affirmations. Close with the anchor gesture and heart breath. Rest. The circle is complete. The circle repeats. The repetition shortens the path because everything unnecessary is slowly put down. Hold a larger view with gentleness. A 7-night practice is a sweet start. Within 1 week, the body will learn the signals, the mind will trust the flow, and timing will begin to feel kinder. Give yourself a weekly review with a calm tone, like a friendly check-in. Take 10 minutes to look back at your proof log. Notice patterns. What supported you? What drained you? Adjust with kindness. Add what helps. Lessen what hinders. Speak to yourself as you would speak to someone you love. Soft, clear, and hopeful. If a setback arrives, Meet it as information, not judgment. Say, thank you for the feedback. Ask, what is the kindest next step? Do not dig a deep pit with heavy thoughts. Build a small bridge with breath and one action. Write a short line. I can begin again right now. Beginning again is a strength. The ability to begin again shortens time more than any clever plan. Plans matter. Kindness matters more. Keep the thread of consistency light. 10 to 15 minutes at night. One small morning action. A few heart breaths during the day when the anchor word calls. A weekly review. That is enough to move mountains in a soft way. The mind might ask for more drama. The soul enjoys steady light. Let steady light be your method. It never burns you. It warms you and grows what you plant. Let this be your closing practice for tonight. Sit quietly with your page near. Bring your anchor gesture. Breathe in through the heart, out through the heart. Say softly, I'm ready for timely good. Say, clarity guides me. Say, I welcome results with ease. Let each line land. Feel the face soften, the neck lengthen, the belly loosen, the hands open. A kind tone opens doors. A relaxed body walks through them. This is how you shorten the distance. And now, a gentle close for this journey you are choosing. Life responds to the voice you use inside. When the voice is harsh, the body tightens and time feels heavy. When the voice is loving, the body opens and time becomes a friend. You have learned simple ways to speak that loving voice. The heart breath, the anchor word and gesture, the clear script before sleep, the honest affirmations, the small morning action, the proof log that shows where support arrives. These are not big tricks. They are ordinary acts of care repeated with devotion. Ordinary care, done daily, makes extraordinary paths. If the road looks long, look down at your own feet. Feel the ground. Take one kind step. Place one kind word in your mouth. Offer one kind breath to your chest. Place one kind line on your page before sleep. This is how goals come close. This is how days feel light. This is how results arrive not as a chase, but as a welcome guest. Let a final whisper move through you now. I am on friendly terms with time. Let the words fall like warm rain over the body. In that warmth, let your goal sit beside you, not far in the distance. You do not need to hunt it. You invite it. You show it a calm room, a soft chair, a steady schedule of small steps. You greet it with a smile each night and each morning. You live as the one who is ready. Go gently. Keep the practice simple. Trust that the inner shifts you are making are real because the body already knows. The mind is learning. The days will show you. And when the days show you, let that proof feed your faith. With this kind way, the path shortens. With this kind way, the heart stays whole. With this kind way, your good arrives on time, and time in turn becomes kind to you.